The sun rises over Lagos and the city stirs. The air is thick with anticipation and the scent of street food. But today, a new sound slices through the morning, a deep, powerful growl. It's not an Okada or a minibus, it's something different. A Kawasaki Ninja, green and fierce, flashes by. The rider, a silhouette in leather, leans into a corner, owning the street for a moment. This isn't just a commute, it's a statement. The engine's roar is a declaration of freedom, a challenge to the chaos. Across Africa, similar scenes unfold, riders chasing sunrises in Durban, gathering in Accra. It's not about speed alone, it's about the feeling, the wind, the vibration, the blur of color. The superbike is a symbol of escape, a way to draw your own lines on the city map. In places where movement is often restricted, the superbike is pure possibility. For a few seconds, the rider is untouchable, writing a new African story with every kilometer. The roar at dawn isn't just noise, it's the sound of a new era. It's speed, but it's also soul. The city wakes up and the superbike leads the charge. This is the new African morning. Bold, fast, and full of promise. The story is just beginning, and it's written in the language of speed. For years, motorcycles in Africa meant work. Bodabodas, Okadas, motos. They carried everything, people, goods, even livestock. These bikes were the city's lifeblood, built for survival, not style. Their familiar pop 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 was the soundtrack of daily hustle. But now something's changed. The motorcycle is evolving from tool to treasure. The new generation wants more than just transport. They want expression. Superbikes are about thrill, not just utility. Young Africans plugged into global culture crave horsepower and style. They see superbikes in movies, music videos, and online, and they want in. Owning a superbike is about living, not just surviving. It's a personal upgrade, a sign of ambition. The humble workhorse still rules the streets, but now it shares space with its faster, flashier cousins. This isn't a replacement, it's an expansion. The motorcycle is no longer just background noise, it's the main event. The culture is growing, becoming more personal and passionate. It's a journey from necessity to desire. The superbike is now a star, not just a sidekick. The African relationship with motorcycles is changing, fast. The road is open, and the ride is just getting started. The evolution is here. Meet the new riders, young, ambitious, and digital. They learned about superbikes from YouTube, not manuals. They follow global riders on Instagram, join online forums, and share tips in WhatsApp groups. GoPros capture their rides through Nairobi or the Cape Winelands. They edit, soundtrack, and upload, broadcasting Africa's speed to the world. They know their bikes inside out, order custom parts online, and install them after watching tutorials. The bike is their project, their canvas. This is a networked passion. Riders in Cairo swap tips with those in Durban. It's not a lonely pursuit, it's a global community. The internet shrinks the world, and these riders make Africa's superbike scene bigger, bolder, and more visible. They're not just riding, they're redefining African identity, one viral video at a time. The YouTube generation is in the driver's seat. Superbikes in Africa aren't just machines, they're legends. Names like Suzuki Hayabusa, Honda Fireblade, Kawasaki Ninja, and Yamaha R1 command respect. Each bike has its own tribe, its own personality. The Hayabusa is raw power, the Fireblade, precision, the Ninja, rebellion, the R1, artistry. European icons like Ducati Panigale and BMW S1000RR add style and tech to the mix. These bikes are rare, making their presence on African streets unforgettable. They're more than transport, they're cultural symbols. They star in music videos, get name-dropped in songs, and inspire awe in kids and adults alike. Owning one is joining a global brotherhood of speed. The names are whispered with reverence: Hayabusa, Ninja, Panigale. These are the gods of the road. Riders become legends, connected to a worldwide culture but making it their own. The superbike is a badge of honor, a piece of living myth. To ride one is to dance with power. The city streets become a stage, the legend grows with every ride, the gods of the road rule here. Riding a superbike in Africa is rarely a solo act, it's about chosen family. Motorcycle clubs like East African Bikers, Pitch Black Crew, and Knights MC are the heart of the scene. These clubs offer support, friendship, and belonging. Meetups are major events, bikes gleaming, music blasting, stories shared, fashion matters, custom patches, branded shirts, a look that says, "I belong." Clubs give back too. Organizing charity rides and community events, they change public perception, showing bikers as responsible citizens, not reckless gangs. Clubs create a safety net, experienced riders mentor newcomers, share tips, and help with breakdowns. The sense of community is powerful, turning a hobby into a movement. It's a network of friends who look out for each other, on and off the bike. The club is a family united by the rumble of engines and the freedom of the open road. Together they build bridges and earn respect. The superbike scene is about more than speed, it's about connection. The club is where passion becomes purpose, it's where riders find their tribe. The movement grows, one ride at a time. The road is their home, the club is their family, the journey is shared. Riding a superbike in Africa is thrilling, but risky. Roads can shift from smooth to treacherous in seconds. Traffic is unpredictable. Cars, minibuses, pedestrians, and animals all compete for space. Traffic laws are often suggestions, not rules. Riders need expert focus and defensive skills. Most learn from friends or online, not formal schools. Safety gear is expensive, and some riders take risks without it. The danger is real, but so is the resilience. Riders accept the risks, it's part of the deal. The thrill is heightened by the challenge. Every ride is a test of skill and nerve. These aren't reckless daredevils, they're calculated risk-takers. The dangers are dragons to be slain for a taste of freedom. The price is high, but the reward is worth it. The ride is intense, the satisfaction unmatched. For these riders, the risk is part of the passion. The road calls, and they answer. Out of challenge, legends are born. Every city has riders who master their environment, knowing every pothole, every shortcut. They don't fight the chaos, they flow with it, turning traffic into an art form. These riders become local icons. Kids point, names are known. Respect comes not just from speed but from skill and control. In Nairobi, they slip through traffic. In Accra, they conquer corners. Adaptation is survival. Local legends mentor the next generation, passing down hard-won wisdom. They teach the unwritten rules, share street smarts, and keep the culture alive. Their experience is more valuable than any manual. African superbike culture is unique, shaped by its streets, not copied from abroad. Riders give the global phenomenon a local flavor. The legends prove it. Resilience, skill, and creativity define the African rider. They're not just on the streets, they're part of them. Local heroes, riding with speed and soul. For every superbike on the street, 100 more dream of riding one. The superbike is a symbol of success and aspiration, a dream you can see and hear. Owning one is a huge commitment, expensive to buy, maintain, and fuel. For many it means sacrifice, discipline, and hard work. The journey to ownership is as important as the bike itself. When the dream is realized, it's a trophy, a reward for hustle. The bike becomes identity, not just a banker or student but a rider. It's a chosen identity crafted through style and attitude. The dream isn't just about showing off, it's about achievement and freedom. It's about setting a goal and reaching it. The superbike motivates, inspires, and pushes riders to aim higher. It's a beacon of hope, a promise that with grit, you can own a piece of the future. The dream is real, and you can ride it. The journey is as thrilling as the destination. From Cairo to Cape Town, the Superbike Revolution is reshaping African culture. Each city adds its own flavor. Lagos is bold and flashy, Nairobi is adventurous, Durban is laid back and social. In Lagos, riding is a high-stakes ballet. In Nairobi, it's about exploration. In Durban, it's a lifestyle. Clubs organize epic rides, turning the journey into an adventure. The bike is a tool for discovery, a way to connect with land and people. The culture blends speed, community, and identity. The superbike is more than a machine, it's a declaration of presence. It's about resilience, community, and crafting a new story. Riding here is a statement. We are here, moving forward, with power and style. The roar of engines is the new beat of a continent on the move. Africa's superbike scene is young, dynamic, and unstoppable. The future is fast and it's full of soul. The ride continues.